Hi, this Cobb Tire information video is on the use of nitrogen in your tires.
Hi, I'm Mike Cobb of Cobb Tire. I had a lot of customers asking us about the use of nitrogen in tires, so we decided to go ahead and make a video about it. We do offer nitrogen at our Wade Hampton store at a cost of $4 per tire. I'm not going to put you through 20 minutes of me telling you the scientific differences between nitrogen and oxygen, because that'd put me to sleep. But we'll give you some web addresses so you can go read about it on the nights when you're having trouble sleeping. Alright, so here are the web addresses for the Goodyear and Michelin bulletins that both talk about the use of nitrogen in tires. Keyword to catch in both of these bulletins is support. Michelin and Goodyear both support the use of nitrogen, but they fall well short of recommending nitrogen for use in their tires. Now, when two of the biggest tire manufacturers in the world don't recommend the use of nitrogen, that pretty much says a lot. Alright, for all you people that can't fall asleep, here's the web address to a Consumer Reports article in which they did a study on the use of nitrogen versus air in tires. Read all the way through it and read to the comments from some of the readers. It's pretty interesting stuff. For those of you who don't need a nap right now, let me give you a breakdown on just what came out of their study. Basically, they used 31 pairs of tires. In each pair, they put air in one tire and nitrogen in the other tire. They aired both tires up to 30 psi, and then they set the tires outdoors for an entire year. For the tires that were getting nitrogen, they wanted to make sure that they filled and deflated each tire 3 times. They only used nitrogen going back in, and they also used an oxygen analyzer to make sure that there was 95% nitrogen purity in each of the nitrogen tires. They started the test in September of 2006, finished it in 2007. So the tires basically sat outside in the weather for 1 full year before being brought back inside to where they could test the tires to see how much air pressure was left in the tires. Of the 30 tires that were filled with air, the average loss was 3.5 psi. Of the nitrogen tires, the average loss was 2.2 psi. The nitrogen-filled tires did lose less air pressure than the ones filled with air, but what's most important is that all the tires lost air pressure. Bottom line from the Consumer Report study, consumers can use nitrogen and they might enjoy a slight improvement in air retention. Basically, there's no substitute for checking the air pressure in your tires. And even nitrogen will lose air pressure. Now, if nitrogen was free like air, then we would say use it, because there is a benefit to using it. There's no charge for it, because compressors like these produce the air that we have to have for tools and equipment in our shop to be able to work on your vehicles. Now, we have to buy nitrogen in a cylinder like this from a local gas supplier, which is why we charge you to put it into your tires. It's also because of that cost we're not recommending that you use nitrogen in your tires. And we do have it at the Wade Hampton store for a cost of $4 per tire if you do need it. Hope this video was helpful. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to give us a call at the Wade Hampton store, 268-2588, or you can email me at mike@cobbtire.com. Thanks again for taking the time to watch the video.